What's up, y'all? Today I'm going to show you this slick little walk-up. It sounds like this. Yeah. So the origin with this goes back maybe to the 17th, 16th century, in the beginnings of Baroque music, transitioning full force into classical music. It's coming from traditional tonality, which comes out of modality, which means we're dealing with 7 notes from the diatonic scale. But now we're introducing the other 5 to fill up the full 12-note chromatic scale to create these secondary dominant chords that lead you from one pivot point, one fixed tonality, to another. In other words, you could introduce other dominant chords other than just the main 5 to move yourself to the 2 or to the 3 or to the 4, to the 5, to the 6, to any of these. And this little walk-up goes through pretty much all of these, moving you through all 7 of the keys briefly. Check this out. We're going to break it down slowly. We're going to do this in E flat. This is going to be just a nice, fun key for us. So left hand, we're going to be doing a lot of just big octaves with pinky and thumb. We've talked about this texture before. It's just a big, strong one. And the right hand, we're just going to start with an E flat major triad with the 3rd on top, G and the pinky, like this. Yeah, nice. That's just strong. And then we're just going to slide the left hand up a half step, and we're going to play a C major triad in the right hand, but with E in the bass. So it's going to be a C first inversion. Now this is acting as our secondary dominant chord to the 2, which is F minor. Boom. Let's just review what I just covered so far. Go back to E flat major, our key. Boom. And this is the dominant chord to F minor. F minor, there it is. One more time. And you notice there's a lot of slick voice leading things happening. The left hand is just moving up in half steps. That's always interesting. And the right hand has very subtle, kind of lazy, effortless movements. The pinky doesn't move until the F chord. So there's just a nice, very graceful, fluid voice leading happening. Let's keep going. We're going to do yet another one of these first inversion major triads. Now it's going to be D. So right from the F minor chord, we're going to go right up to another one of these first inversion major chords. This time it's going to be D. So play F sharp in the left hand, and we're going to build a D major triad in the right hand. Like this. Ooh, yeah. And then we're going to have that be the dominant chord to G minor. Ooh, yeah, nice. So let's just review everything we've done. We started in our key, E flat major. Then we did 5 of 2. Then we went to 2. And now we're doing 5 of 3. And now we're doing 3. Now here's a little fun one, and I can't quite tell you honestly that it's the secondary dominant to 4. It's a little sneakier than that. It just sounds cool, really. We're just going to change this from a G minor chord to a G major chord. Yeah, sick. And then we're going to go right up to 4. Boom. Now if you want to know what's going on there, that's actually called a deceptive cadence. A deceptive cadence is anytime you set up a 5 chord, which really sounds like you're going to go here to 1, but instead you go up to 6. So if this is 5, we're going to a new 6 here. It's called a deceptive cadence, and it does exactly what you think it does. It kind of just fakes you out and make you go, ooh. Yeah, so if you ever want to make people do that, hit them with the deceptive cadence. Let's review. 1, 5 of 2, 2, 5 of 3, 3, dominant 3, deceptive cadence to 4, and then we're going to just keep going up with this pattern. You guessed it, it's going to be another major triad first inversion. This time it's going to be F major, which is the 5 of 5 B flat, and you guessed it. Let's just keep going. Now it's going to be 5 of 6, a G major triad with B in the left hand, up to 6. C minor. I know that's a lot. I'm going to review all of that slowly. Here we go. 1. C major first inversion. 2. D major first inversion. 3. 3 major. 4. 5 of 5, 5, 5 of 6, and 6. One more time. And we just got 2 more chords and we're there, baby. We're just gonna do the actual 5 chord now with 3rd in the bass. Boom. That's B flat major with D in the bass. Back where we started, all the way back home to E flat major. Ooh, yeah. Let's hit it again. One more time. So dope. Now as you get to play this, you really get a feel for how all this chromaticism actually is very, very tonal and functional, and it's kind of like you're building like this clock and all these gears are changing, moving you to different parts of the key and creating all these like shift weight points on the 2 chord, on the 3 chord, 4, 5, 6. Let's hit it again. One more time. Yeah. So I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hold up, that sounds a lot like church gospel music. And you are absolutely right, because those styles, those sounds, those idioms, that vernacular, that language comes right from classical music. It's just moved on down the line, kept that same kind of like strong tonal structure, and it's just gotten crazy lively and energized and joyous and festive. So you could take this same pattern and just give it a nice bounce. Remember that video I did way back in the day? Shout out to my Patreon OGs, talking about the gospel chops, where you just give it that bounce with your wrist like this. Yeah. Or you could even do like a triplet bass thing where the left hand does 2 notes. Yeah. Or you could just do like a really just big, rambunctious, rolled type playing where you just kind of trill your hands. And just make everybody stand up and donate you money. So that is my little slick walk-up using a whole bunch of secondary dominants to take you through the different modes of the diatonic scale. I did not invent this. This goes way, way back, but there's still always room to build on it, develop it, and make it something new. And that's where you come in. Have fun with that. Make some dope chords with it. I'll see y'all soon. Stay swaz.